Hi mates, welcome back to this my YouTube channel. If this is the first time that you're watching me, please subscribe. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I am doing this petition to subscribe only because the other ones, makes they usually make the same petition, but I don't find I don't find this like something that is right to ask at the beginning of of each video, because at the end is like I don't want people to subscribe for the sake of subscribing to my channel. Yeah, that number hurts my ego, but or fits my ego, but at the end I want people finds I want a loyal community that finds they find value, and they can enjoy each video, not only to subscribe for the sake of subscribing to my channel. So uh, today I want to talk about this thing. This is a old video. It's a well-known fact that Elon Musk fired 80%, around 80% of their that staff of of the X before Twitter. And I want to share some thoughts about this thing, and about yeah, how, how, people from Venezuela is victim of this, this mindset where you have, where inefficiency in governments, and even in the, in private companies. That thing destroys people, destroys how when people is not generating value for other human beings, that the outcome of that is dictadura dictadura
Dictatorship.
Dictatorship. So let's talk about. I want to only for reference. Take a look to this.
What percentage of your staff did you fire at Twitter?
I think we're about 20% of the original size.
So 80% left.
Yes.
So
Something that is uncomfortable or is quite interesting for me is that way that Elon Musk answered this question.
Answered.
This particular question. He's not why he this guy is a genius, and probably that could explain this, but why you don't answer clearly the question from
what percentage of your staff did
the name of this guy? This is Tucker Carlson. So what percentage? The question is,
what percentage of your staff did you fire at Twitter?
I think we're about 20% of the original size.
Now is the around 20% of the original size. What you don't say, around 80%.
So 80% left.
So Carlson replies, around 80%.
Yes.
So
I mean, a lot.
I don't know. It's like this is a kind of I don't know if yeah, it's like why I don't know if this is connected with the fact that sounds awful, you know. It's like in our minds, in our human minds, that sounds like something bad, you know, something that is not worthy, is not is not cool, is something that should be punished, punished,
punished,
punished. Yeah, why? Yeah, why people? Why people? Alexa, stop. Why people should? Why people? Yeah, why Elon Musk has the responsibility to keep all those uh, all those jobs for the sake of keeping them. It's like it doesn't make sense. But for some reason, it's like in our minds there is this sense of yeah, probably yeah. I don't know if this guy is trying to to use the right words, he's trying to communicate something and put it's like probably 20% if I say if this guy say I keep around the 20% of our jobs sounds better than say I fire around 80% of people for the company, you know. So it's like 80% sounds awful. It's like and we naturally have this tendency to think that this kind of people like Elon Musk have a duty uh, to keep and provide for uh, that 80% of the amount of people. It's like I don't know why, but as a human being, we take the liberty, the right to to dictate how the world should work, how their company should work, and it's a nonsense. I don't know why, but even I am a capitalist person. But even for me, sounds bad. And you think and you say this guy is so rich that he could afford to keep around that 80% of people in around that time in Twitter, now X.
People voluntarily.
Sure, but it's 80% are gone from the day you took
That's
over.
correct, yes.
So how do you run the company with only 20% of the staff?
It turns out you don't need all that many people to run Twitter.
But 80%? That's a lot.
Yes. If you're not trying to run some sort of glorified activist organization and you're not care that much about censorship, then you can really let go of a lot of people, turns out.
The harsh reality is the people haven't people were not working in their full potential. It's like you have this big company, this startup called Twitter around that time, and around that time you hire a lot of people, but because it was it was your company, yeah, so it's easy for it's easy it's easy for an entrepreneur to hire people that you don't need to, yeah, when you are not concerned about about productivity, about uh, profitability. It's like the vast majority of startups, this kind of ventures, they are machines to of burning cash. In this way you could afford 80% of people that essentially they are not doing essential things, or they don't represent they don't represent they don't deliver ROI for your company. But this is because you have behind your back uh, uh, rich people that is not paying attention how you spend your their money. um, you could afford, you could hire a lot of people that basically they don't do actual things that it's adding value. You know, the problem, the underlying problem about this is because they are not adding value. Because it's like it's like let's say that let's say the Twitter let's say that around that time Twitter had a lot of people trying to trying to make more far far the platform, trying to fight against fake news. But Elon Musk now but we got community nodes. But my point is, if you want to include human beings, is to is to make that platform even better. So probably it's like you are going to, if I hire someone to yeah to 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 increase the accuracy, the precision of the information, is because this human being is better than assistant of the community nodes. You see my point? It's like you're not going to hire them only for the sake of hiring them, or because it's not about it's not about to hire or not hire them. It's about what is the best outcome, what is the best decision here. So following this logic, it's like uh, the, the entrepreneurs, the real ones, that they are now focused on spend money on things. They are trying to they are thinking on value, how we can make how we can split between fake information and real information about the about and and if you require people to do that, you could include that. It's like it's not a bad thing. The problem is when you hire people with with no purpose beyond the beyond the push forward an agenda, a political agenda. Um,
agenda,
I wanted to to talk about this thing because probably you don't know what happened.
happened,
What happened what happened in Venezuela. Because people talks a lot about people talks talk talks about about Maduro and those kind of things, but the the thing that they can't see is the fact that there was a really inefficient government. My country particularly got a lot of migrants from Venezuela, and when they come, uh, yeah, when they come to our country, they crash uh, with the reality that the that you are not to you're not going to get paid twice for the same work, because they come from the reality where the government start to growing up a lot. So they the majority of people from Venezuela, they were bureaucrats, people working for the government, and this thing created the mindset where they should they should need they should need to they should need to support the government of Nicolas Maduro, because the government was the government was providing providing the jobs. So when they come to my country, they realize that that here the the life is hard. So you will not get the same lifestyle. You need to pay for all things, because here the government was really not really small, but smaller. So so when you start to working for a private company, they are not going they are going to push hard for your productivity. They are going to try to squeeze your manual labor. They are going to try to get the greater amount, the biggest ROI from your work. So 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 it's another planet, you know. So it's another world where the government doesn't care if you want to work or not. Now you need to deliver results. The people is measuring your work. People is your boss is pushing you to be more productive, to don't waste time. And this is the problem with this is the yeah the thing that allows to the government of Maduro to keep the power, because they had a lot of they had a lot of bureaucrats and people working for the government, that people wanted to keep those mates in power, ruling the country, because otherwise uh, they will face real jobs, real labor, real work, uh, and get less salaries or less money, putting a lot more of effort, and that thing damage the mind of people, you know. So this is the problem with socialisms. They create these big governments, uh, full of corruption and inefficiency. So at some point the government can afford, can afford, it's like you're, can afford, the can afford that amount, that spending, that can afford, can hold the whole system, and if inefficient system, and all that thing collapses.
Colapsar.
collapse,
Collapse. It's kind of interesting how, in the particular case of Venezuela, they could afford a big government staff by the fed by the price of the oil prices were really high, and they could afford to have to hire a lot of people, and creating supporters, creating votes for them. So it was common for us to see, for us, we it was common to see this reality where people was that the people that were they were supporting the regime of Maduro regime, and see another Venezuelans walking through Latin America and Central America, trying to escape from Maduro regiments, but the ones that were supporting the regiment, it was because they were working for the government, and they were stealing money from that with the government, so it's similar to this situation where when Elon Musk tried to he asked to bureaucrats, to employees from the government to send an email telling them 5 things that they did in 1 week. I think was the command. I can't recall. I'm not clear about that, but it's like you see the level of corruption, but this is because the government knows that when they create a new job, a new job, and I quote, when you create a new job, you are creating a supporter. What do you say, votante? Voter.
voter,
They are creating voters. So this case in Minnesota, is another proof of the same system. It's like you create, you are using people, you are using money to finance, to run the government, to create employees jobs, and you are creating voters, you are creating supporters, because and people is a victim of that, because it's like if the government hires me, and is not pushing me towards efficiency, is not yelling at me, is not expecting anything from me. And so for me as a human being is comfortable to be there, because this is my ideal, it's my ideal life. That is damaging my mind and my self value, and is feeding this sick system of corruption. But my point is more like, I feel comfortable because the other option is to go to a private companies, is to go to the level market, and work, and really work, and really put effort and have pressure for results. uh, yeah but in this world, it's like I don't have someone yelling me, pushing me. So why not to support this thing? Do you see the corruption? How this kind of systems increases the corruption? When results doesn't matter, you are facing this, you are feeling this sick system where results are nice to have, but instantly, instintivamente, let me check how is that.
Instinctively.
I will be prone to don't work, to to seek this kind of system where I work less and I make more money. It's a disaster, totally disaster. But but that is not good. That yeah yeah I don't want to talk about people from Venezuela. Speak ill. I don't want to speak ill from people from Venezuela, but they 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 found this reality that they were really bad workers, because because uh, because I said like, you come from a lifestyle where the government the government was paying you twice for something that probably a private company will pay around 50% of your current yeah of that government could was they were the government was paying you. You see that problem? Okay, guys. Okay, mates. Thank you for your time. See you in another video. Bye.